guys, welcome to the 2019 Chicago Auto Show, and I'm here with the A-Team.
That's right. Hey guys, Nathan here.
And behind the camera,
Andre.
And we are here in the second hall of the Chicago Auto Show. Yesterday, if you recall, we kind of toured the truck area, and now we're talking about what's in the other part of the show. And Nathan, let's just get right to it. Let's talk about the new Nissans that were unveiled and introduced here. And these are mild refreshes. So what's behind us?
Well, behind us is the 2019 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition. And basically it is a styling upgrade, which by the way, I really like this green color.
Green is excellent.
The green is excellent, but you get lots of trim pieces, interior and exterior, which are considered upgrades. And that's also including a 7-pin towing package. It's part of the whole deal.
Well, let me show you the Pathfinder.
Yeah, have a look.
Let's walk around it.
Yeah. The blacked out door handles, blacked out grille, blacked out wheels. There's
Got a roof rack.
Yeah, but that part of the roof rack doesn't come with the car, nor does the bike rack, but the tow hitch does. There we go. They're definitely trying to bring in a little bit more of the off-roady kind of camping aspect of the vehicle. Now, inside there are lots of additional Rock Creek trim pieces that make it unique.
So let's show them the other vehicle that was unveiled here. It is the new or refreshed Rogue Sport.
Yep, it's a 2020.
Yeah, and you guys may know this as the Qashqai in the rest of the world. Here it's the Rogue Sport. And what's new about it, Nathan?
Well, it looks more like the Qashqai now. It actually has a different headlight design, has a different taillight design, so that's the exterior. It also has the Safety Shield 360, which is their safety full intuitive system that allows for just about everything, accident avoidance systems, tire pressure monitoring, everything is combined into one system, and it is now inside this vehicle.
You know, Nathan, that's a huge trend right now in the automotive industry, right? Taking all these different safety features and combining them into one. So, taking things like blind spot monitoring, autonomous braking, even kind of lane keep, and combining it into one package.
Yeah, it's a bundle.
It's a bundle so that you feel like the car not only is safer, but you're safer in the car.
That is correct. And by making this something that is available on a vehicle that has a fairly low starting price, well, frankly speaking, that is something that Nissan's pushing really hard. A lot of their vehicles now have the 360 system.
All right.
Well, let me walk around it because it's kind of sexy. Oh,
right.
Hold on one sec. It's got new rims, new lights. I love the new LED lights. I like this new color. Guys, what do you think about the rims? I think Nissan is doing something really good with style.
Okay, just like the Nissan Pathfinder, there's nothing new under the hood. You still have the same power plants, you still have the same CVT transmissions, you still have the same all-wheel drive systems. They're all the same.
So let me show you guys a van that I think you'll appreciate, because it's one of my favorite vehicles here actually, and the reason I love it is because, let's face it, trucks and off-roading are having a moment right now.
Yes, they are.
And van life is part of that.
Yes, it is.
And Nissan has partnered with a small startup company to actually make a really cool adventure van off of their small van platform. And I did a video on it, it was hugely popular, and it's here, so we're gonna show it to you, the Recon Camper. So let's give them a peek at this thing, and actually, if I can maybe jump in here while we're live. Sure. And say hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. So this is Andre and this is Nathan.
Hi, Andre. Hi,
this
Nathan.
is Alyssa. Is it right?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. This is Alyssa. And her and her husband have a small business actually customizing, outfitting these vans. And the cool thing is, they're available at your local Nissan dealership, and the vans are really cool. You want to give us a walk around?
Yeah, I'll give you a walk around. And yeah, they're not quite available at dealerships just yet.
Yeah, summer.
But they, we help facilitate the purchase of the base van for our customers, and Nissan's been awesome in offering financing towards our conversion as well, which is great for customers. Yeah.
Should we show it to them?
Yeah,
There you go,
we can
Andre.
show it to
Hop
them.
in there, Andre. Go for it. Show them what you got here.
Very cool.
So-
You got a little
So
kitchenette.
come on in. Would this be a good spot for you, or you want to?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, you want to say I can kind of give you a walkthrough of what's going on in here?
Okay.
Yeah, so the whole idea behind this van is to offer something that is super accessible and affordable and available to the masses. So this is really the modern day Westfalia here in the US. We have a sleeping system for 2 grown adults in this lower bed here that flips out and has a separate mattress with a breather foam, so it's super comfortable. You're not sleeping on the contoured part that you're sitting on, you're sleeping on the reverse. We have a second bedboard system up here. So this flips down and you can throw a couple kids up there. An adult can fit up there and sleep just fine as well. We include gas struts to make sure we're giving maximum room on the interior when that is up. Our entire van is operated and controlled with this touchscreen. We want things to be as intuitive and dummy-proof as possible. So everything, our full lighting system, monitoring temperatures, monitoring water and battery levels are all here, and it's a smart system. So if we are off grid and we're starting to drop down in our battery, this van will let us know before it fries the system.
I love your little kitchen too, it's so cute.
Yeah, we have a mixable hot and cold water sink, a refrigerator with a small freezer. We also make sure that with everything in the kitchen we don't have any sharp corners, so even our frames here are custom. So we're child and dog and toddler and dummy proof. We have a pantry that goes all the way through so you can load your groceries from the outside in. And we have a full closet system with a hidden floor, so you can actually drop this down and hide expensive cameras or laptops or whatever else down below. Another hidden shelf up here with some more USB charging. And our storage is pretty ample. This is our butane stove, so this can be used in here on this countertop or on a table. Right now we have that table mounted outside, but it's portable, so you can bring it in, bring it out. Most of our customers find that they like to do their cooking outside. And all of these storage areas, these are all high pressure laminate wood surfaces with stainless steel latches. They're all soft close. So we wanted to make sure that everything that was put into this van was going to last and look good and have the quality in 20 years from now, and still kind of function with what we think is you know, the best kind of materials out there.
So you basically start with an NV.
We start with an NV,
and then you customize it and create it into what you like just said, the new modern version of the Westfalia.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit smaller. Westfalias were a little bit bigger.
This is a little bit smaller, but the cool thing, we're shorter and narrower than a Camry, in fact. But the cool thing is we have over 7 feet of stand-up height in here. I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
Plenty of room to stand and move around. And the cool thing is when this top comes down, we're still fitting in every home garage. 7 to 8 feet is the standard home size garage. When this is down, even with our crossbars, we clear garages. So that's important.
We were talking earlier, and you said there's about 70 of these on the road already. So you're not just a startup.
We're not a startup. Yeah. No, and you know, we finally kind of locked into a design with our customer feedback, where we're at a point where we can say, okay, this is the optimal design for this platform, and we're looking forward to being able to turn on the switch for mass production later in the summer and fleshing out our wait list and taking orders again.
And if people are interested, what's their website?
If people are interested, it's www.reconcampers.com, RECONCAMPERS.com.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's always good seeing you,
Yeah, good
and
to see you too.
good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you,
guys.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, shall we keep going? I think there's also one other thing here at Nissan that we should show, Nathan.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let me show the van from the outside really fast. There it is, the NV200. And it's got kind of custom tires and rims, and there's the top, and it's got a rack system on top as well.
Now you might be wondering, Nathan, how much this van costs.
Yeah.
Just under $60,000, including the cost of the van. So, you know, it's not four-wheel drive, and
No.
it's still front-wheel drive. But if you want something to go off the grid, it's not a bad way to do it.
No, and think about it. You can fit it in your garage.
Yeah.
You can drive it every day.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
All right, let's do one more Nissan that we want to show. Come on, follow us.
With Nissan, there's a whole new thing that they've been doing for a while, and that is electricity, because they're one of the first to introduce an affordable electric car to the United States that, frankly, has sold fairly well. So now they're upping the level. You guys know about the new Nissan Leaf. Well, there's another step to it, which is one that has better range. And the good news is Roman's going to have an opportunity very soon to be driving one of these. And knowing Roman, he's going to push that range really hard. In fact, he's going to go probably from one hairdresser to another, from the gym to,
this hair doesn't make itself, dude.
Dude, I know how you feel. Every day I got to work on this.
So here's the new Leaf. There's two of them, right? And what's unique about them is if you look at this one, it says up to 150, right? But if you look at that one, show up that one, Andre.
Well, check it out. It's the Leaf Plus, which means it gets better range, 226 miles of possible driving range per charge.
Yeah, and so basically now you have a true competitor to the Chevy Bolt, right?
That's right. They go up right against the Bolt.
Yeah, so for a long time the Leaf had a range of around 80, then they introduced the longer one, the new version, and now there's the one that actually has that kind of Tesla-ish, Bolt-ish, 226 miles of range. And I get to drive it in San Diego in 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. Let's keep going, boys.
Yeah, keep on going.
There's some other new vehicles that were...
There it is, the new Leaf.
My favorite part.
Leaf Plus. That's the biggest Leaf of them all.
No,
so far,
it's the longest range Leaf of them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Biggest battery pack. There you go.
Here, I'll show you my favorite Honda right now.
Okay. Is it the Odyssey?
No.
Okay.
Is it the Accord? No. Is it the Pilot? No. It could be
Passport.
the Passport.
Passport's
No.
pretty good? No. Oh, okay.
Is it the Civic? No.
That's Civic.
Yeah.
Civic's cool.
No, it's not it. It's right here. It's the Honda
okay.
Talon. You know we've got a new off-road channel, TFL Off-Road, that we're featuring a lot of side-by-sides. And here is Honda's Razor Fighter. For a long time, Honda has made a side-by-side that was basically the Pioneer, that was more of a kind of a workman truck. Workman truck version of it, right? It was not the sporty one. This is the new sporty Talon. It's 1,000cc. It actually has the transmission out of the Transalp motorcycle, which is really cool. And there's two versions of this. There's kind of the rock crawling one, and then there's kind of desert running one. And I just love it. I love the design. I mean, give them a walk around.
Yeah, I
think,
cannot.
David?
Well, I want to get my hands on one of these. Is what I want to do, and I know Steven will do it too. And when he gets an opportunity to do that, we'll be able to actually get you that video really soon.
Hey, it's not out yet.
Poor Steven.
But look, Fox shocks, guys. Fox shocks.
That's also the trend, right? Fox shocks are in everything now, from side-by-sides
Tacomas
to Ford Raptors, right? Everything has...
Kidding me? The crossovers are starting to get them.
Even the Sequoia got Fox shocks.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Hey, you know what? Pretty soon my mountain bike will have... Oh, never mind. It already has Fox shocks.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's move on, Andre. I think the next one... The next thing we have to show them is the new Mercedes... Not the new Mercedes. No, the new Volkswagen that was just unveiled here. And the cool thing is, crossovers are taking over the world. You know that, Nathan, right?
Yeah.
And fortunately, sporty sedans are still being built. And we're going to prove that to you because a new one was unveiled here. So are you a fan, Nathan, of the GTI?
Well, yeah. I mean, to a certain degree. When it's not falling to pieces, I love it.
Why would the GTI fall to pieces?
Whenever Mike drives one, apparently it winds up in the shop a day later.
All right, well, that might be more Mike than the GTI.
Oh, yeah, it could be that. Yeah, Mike.
Well, if you want a sedan version of the GTI with the same power plant, the same 4-cylinder turbo, you can now go get yourself one because right here in Chicago City, I was going to say River City, getting a little show-toony, they just unveiled the new Volkswagen GLI, and we're about to show you that.
Nice.
The Jetta is one of their best sellers, not only here in the States, but throughout the world. So taking the Jetta, putting the powerful turbocharged engine was a no-brainer. But they did more than that. It's a suspension upgrade. It's an interior-exterior upgrade. There's a lot more to it than that. And there's one right over there.
Let's give them
Where
a
is
walk
it? Where is
around.
it?
Stage.
Keep going.
Nice. There's a couple of updated Passats. And R-Line. Ooh, I see it. It's on the stage.
Yep, there it is, the new Volkswagen Jena GLI. Hey, Nathan, have you seen their ad campaign?
Better get a Jetta?
Yeah, better get a Jetta. Yeah, I think it's pretty clever, actually. So there's the new one. This is the 35, right?
Yeah, this is the limited.
This is the limited. This is the 1-year production, kind of the introductory, and then the red one there is the standard GLI. Why don't you give them a walk around?
It's really cool. You know, I used to have a 92 GLI. Did you know that?
Yep, I do know that you are a Volkswagen fanboy. That I know for sure.
I'm a little bit of a VW fanboy, and so this is kind of interesting. It's got a lot of power. I think it's like 228.
Exactly, 228 horsepower, a limited slip differential in the front so that you can put that power to the ground. Same engine that is now in the GTI, the 2019 GTI, and let's show them the interior.
Here's the red one. Here's the interior. This one's got cloth. Cloth interior, 6-speed manual. How cool is this? I'm really glad Volkswagen is doing this because
Bear in mind there are 2 different transmissions available, so that's kind of something unique about this vehicle. Sort
It's
of
a
unique.
manual. It's,
Yep.
it's a sports sedan.
Manual transmission.
Yeah.
But you can also get a 7-speed dual clutch. Am I correct, Andre?
Yes, you're correct, Nathan.
Okay, Andre says yes.
Yes, which is cool. And the other thing is, we don't know pricing or fuel economy. It will be available later this year, but what we do know is it's going to be around 25,000, give or take. It'll be a little bit under the GTI, so it's actually a little bit less than the GTI. So if you don't have to have the hatch, but you want the trunk, you can get the same vehicle, basically, same power plant in a sporty sedan.
That's right, and some Germans say this vehicle will be even better balanced, but we'll have to wait and see about that.
Let's wrap up this tour of the North Hall with a vehicle that you can't buy because it's already sold out.
It's all sold out.
Let's
yeah.
show it to them.
Come
That's
on.
cool.
what is it?
It's right there, and it's orange. It is the special 30th anniversary Mazda MX-5, or as we know it, Miata.
Ooh, look at that color.
Yeah, that looks like, you know those ice creams that have like the orange on the outside and the vanilla on the inside?
Yeah, it was unveiled here yesterday, and then today Mazda already announced that they had sold out of all of them. So, yeah, sorry guys, you can come and look at it.
Well, the good news is that when they sell out that quickly, maybe they see a hunger in the market. Maybe they'll do it again. Who knows? 3,000 were built worldwide, all gone.
Yeah, and look, they've got the original ones on the other side, so you've got the different versions of the Miata.
Here's the important part. The Miata was actually debuted here at the Chicago Auto Show, the very first model.
Yeah, so let's sign off with that. Guys, thanks for watching. Behind the camera is Andre.
And it's Nathan.
And Andre, give them a little walk around of the car they can't buy. At least not
yeah.
you.
All right, thank you guys.
And then show them that.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
The camera doesn't do this color justice. It just pops. This color just pops like crazy. And here I'm going to show you really quick.
Kind of cool to document
Excuse me.
it. Doing the race car. I would.
Classic
How
cars.
fun.
Booyah! This is where it all started. First gen. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you next time at another show.